Hey, man, it's me. Can you take my review on Transformers Primal Trilogy Time Return? Our heroes respawn. So, yeah. So pretty much in this arena, so we get to see Trick smashing part of the sub buildings. Seriously, how dare he? I mean, he just like came back to life. I mean, what is his problem? Is he having anger issues? Anyways, pretty much both Windblade and Metroplex sense Triticon returning, so yeah, and then pretty much Metroplex kind of so many images on Windblade's head. How about how the giant robot Titans became their cities, how they had their own world too. I mean, that's crazy to hear from him. Even though Windblade was actually kind of worried because Metroplex was gonna fight Triticon again, and Prince pretty much said he was gonna be destroyed if he did that. Seriously? Have you seen many fighting G1 cartoons where sometimes Triticon can win? Even though that's actually kind of big deal. I mean, everything is still fine. Oh well, it's a running. Anyways, Windblade try getting touch with the again, but failed recently, so yeah. Anyways, Windblade came to see Perceptor again, and this time he kind of figured it out and just started to look. About like 2 or 3 times. Oh, later we're getting to shut up. Sorry, I mean be quiet, to a duck. And it's deep part of mention none of the factuals tiny blue orb that wasn't destroyed but still working online. That's weird. Also somehow Riddler was also mentioned. Because one Blaze is a you know what it'd be better if you guys watch the episode what Perceptor really said. Because somehow Riddler was somehow mentioned in the Times Return cartoon. Really? I'm not even surprised how this went. Not even surprised. Anyway, right, Spencer was still showing stuff, and then well, yeah, and then afterwards, Windblade and Perceptor kind of went into flame, even though the Perceptor was more concerned with the south side, but not battlegrounds. Yeah, no one can listen to the science bot. Anyways, they kind of figure out what's going on, and pretty much sometimes Mrs. Flame didn't actually believe it until now, actually. And then afterwards, somehow Plex somehow lost himself. And then somehow there was another mention of another Titan because Perceptor thought of it. And pretty much he said Perceptor said about having for his Maximus to help Metroplex to defeat Triticon. Well, I don't know if that would work. Both Starscream and Triticon might be stronger together. Yeesh, things are not going down here. How are they? Even though this was showed that Force Master was actually built for then decommissioned a short while later. I mean, just sure. Anyways, even though there was more providers, so the mission plan thought of bringing the Computron and the other combiners like Victoria, Metasaur, and Devastator to the Titan's place. To know that's equally summoning him. Then you decide to call Hot Rod, even though pretty much after assuming the con and pretty much Richard Frank found out that Hot Rod kind of left the Manchester with the course of the primes, she was still be upset with him. Like, blast me, how dare you leave it here? Really? Even though with his Hara tries not to become Ra's prime more. Even though pretty much I think Hara would be definitely better as him because Ra's prime wouldn't be able to Sybil. Then after the mention Flame told me that the times for the turn, he thought of an idea. Well, we're done that one. Even though then after, there was a lot of dizziness going on in the flight shooters. They were too much. They all got destroyed in the process. So pretty much the only choice was well, the prey like all the Transformers who were not compatible towards Shitcon. They were praying for their lives. Oh dear, here we go again. No, things are starting to turn out for the worse, aren't they? Because, it's starting to feel like a mid-drift on here or something. But, oh well. I kind of like how the episode turned out good. Because, it was just like way longer than Think of Bonner Wars. Even though back in the second episode, somehow Wheeljack was kind of mentioned but not seen. So pretty much in this, also Riddler was also mentioned in episode 2. That's actually 2 times for the Department Stores that were mentioned but not seen. So I guess some chances can be mentioned in here. Even though I think because the primes that have been stones, but can still speaking to stones? Yeah, but I'm not going to get it. Even though pretty much the only trace was the praying, and pretty much Magic Players kind of like launched himself to go get Chitcon as he would promise Optimus Prime that he would. So yeah. However, if Hot Rod kind of left the Matrix, then who's in charge of it now? Who's in charge of the Matrix now? Now Rod's Prime is now Hot Rod again. No one? I did hear in charge of Prime that Lasha can be earned with or without the Matrix. That's fair. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. During Transformers Prime Project, Times Return, our heroes respond. Anyways, bye, guys.